the Wallina show. Okay. So anyway, moving forward, heaven. I want to know. I want to know, how do you guys feel about heaven? James, I'll start with you, James. Is there a heaven? And if yes, great. And why? And if no, why not?
Well, a couple of things about that. Jesus called present moment focus the kingdom of heaven, in my opinion. He uses that phrase frequently. And if you redefine the kingdom of heaven as a higher state of consciousness, that is what I believe in. There's a certain kind of heaven there. I also clearly believe that there are higher vibrational worlds than the one that we live on, that we are here to spiritually evolve, and that when we have accomplished what we can accomplish at this level, we move on to higher vibrational worlds. So, for instance, we live in the third and fourth dimension, and there are fifth and sixth and seventh, eighth and ninth dimensions, according to this idea.
Okay, I'm sitting here a little twisted up here. Vibrations, worlds. Come on, James, you got to help me out a little bit more with that, because I'm lost. I'm clueless.
Okay,
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you got to help me out a little bit. Go ahead.
Easy answer is yes, I believe in heaven.
Oh, interesting. Okay, after all of that, you do believe in heaven.
I just gave you the details of what I thought heaven was. But yes, I believe in heaven.
Okay, so all right. Well, then I'm gonna go here. You gave me the details. Now, the details that you gave me is not what I'm accustomed to hearing. Okay, all right. So the heaven that I'm accustomed to hearing about is somewhere out there, or up there, or not here in this present state that we're in. Mm-hmm. It's when you die, of course. So I guess I'm asking you, and then the next question is going to be hell. So I need you guys to help me out here with this heaven and hell situation. So James, are you saying that that you believe that heaven is that place that people are talking about? Because it don't sound like you're saying that. It sounds like you're saying something totally different. Okay. So,
okay.
Yeah, help me out, would you?
So at the human level, at the earth level, hell is lost in thought. People think too much. They multitask thought outside the moment. And the psychology of thought is one in which the body physically reacts to every thought the mind thinks. We call that reaction emotion. And that emotion, that feeling, is the driver behind behavior. So when you're multitasking thought, you're not thinking about one thing, you're thinking about many things all at once. We live on a fear-based planet where we are sold fear everywhere we turn. So I got to figure that those thoughts that people are multitasking away from the moment are about fearful things. They worry about things. They regret things about yesterday. They worry about things about tomorrow. But the thing about yesterday and tomorrow is they don't exist. That there is only now. And when you get to that place where you can only live in the now and not live in yesterday or tomorrow, then you have acquired another state of consciousness in which things are better and easier. And that would be what Jesus called the kingdom of heaven, in which all of your attention is focused here now. In Matthew, he says, straight is the gate, narrow is the way that leads to the kingdom of heaven. And if you define the kingdom of heaven as an elevated state of consciousness, then the straight gate and the narrow way is not me following the rules. The straight gate and the narrow way is this thin slice of nothing between yesterday and tomorrow that we call now. It's constantly moving, but it's always now. It's a fact that there is no past, there is no future, there's only now. If you look at it just objectively, it's always now. It's an absolute statement. You could absolutely say it's always now. So if you acquire the ability to live totally in the now, things change in a better way.
James, I tell you what, I gotta get away from you. The rubber's meeting the road right now, and I'm gonna run over here. I'm getting ready